Hi, my name is Nicole Wetzel, and I'm the principal here at Global Village Academy, Northglenn. Here at GVA Northglenn, the big difference between us and other schools is that our kids are learning in a different language during the day. They choose a language at the beginning of their time with us in kindergarten, either Spanish, Russian, or Chinese, and they follow that path from kindergarten through 8th grade. They learn math and science and literacy in that chosen language. And then the other half of their day is English, in which they learn English literacy and social studies.
Students here are fully immersed in the language, and I think they start off in this class and you don't know the language, but then they slowly develop and catch on, and there's so many great ways that the teachers use visuals or use both languages to identify things so that kids see both, oh, this is the English version of it, oh, this is the other language of it. I think that fully immersed piece is definitely huge and contributes to how they pick up on that language.
When we teach a word language, we don't only teach the language itself, we will also teach math and science in that language. So I think the students not only practice what they should say, what they should write, they use the language to think, to communicate with their friends and the teacher.
In this model, it's not just focused on learning the language, it's focused on learning in general, and it just happens to be in a second language. So I think that it is a little bit of a paradigm shift in terms of we're not trying to just teach the language solely, we're trying to teach the students to think and to be able to critically think and process in that second language.
We encourage our teachers to utilize the language as much as possible in the classrooms. That includes going to the bathrooms and in the lunchrooms. We encourage students to use the language in the real life situations.
Students not only learn the language, we use it every day. We use it to communicate with people.
Students are learning from a native speaker. We get a chance to experience culture and traditions and language firsthand and have those little nuances or differences that non-native speakers might not be aware of.
Your child's world is opened. They have teachers from different countries every year. So they're essentially traveling around the world every year and getting to know those cultures so intimately that they feel there, right? They're immersed in that culture every single day when they come into their immersion classroom. So it changes students. It makes them aware of what's important in this world, and it helps them to celebrate those differences.
Having a child that is bilingual, I think, offers so much more as they get older and just opens so many doors that monolingual students maybe don't have.
At GVA, we truly value diversity. If you want your kids to be able to communicate with the people around the world, this is the place to be. And we want our kids to not only academically successful, but also a valuable member of our society.
I love working here. I love seeing all my students come every morning, and we just try to make everybody feel special and try to make sure that we bring that special experience to every child. So I think it's a really good choice for a lot of parents. If you choose GVA, I think you will not regret it.
It really is a truly amazing place to embrace the language diversity and culture differences. And you will be able to see that in GVA Northglenn.